Okay, well that was slightly confusing with the doors. I'm lucky enough to have undone the violet cage. The process in doing so took far longer than I thought it would. What had begun as an endeavor of a few hours has devolved into days of work. Already I am growing concerned that I lack the necessary supplies to make the rest of this journey, and I dare not try to rest within these halls, but the treasure calls to me still. I will not let the ghosts of madness best me. I am a mason in my own right. Any great work the Rotello's clan seeks to throw at me, I am capable of besting. Okay, I am mildly concerned to leave. I just have too much stuff on me. It's a bad thing about being a hoarder of loot. I should have sold before I went into that dungeon. I thought it was going to be just a simple little dungeon. I was not expecting all of this. Guess I could have saved before I left, but that's okay. Yeah, I only have 6 open slots. I'm not going to be enough. I should travel up. New quests. I want to talk to this guy anyway.
You have slain Kern. I now have the peace of mind to know that my wife's murderer is no longer around to torment her grave. I cannot thank you enough. I have little of my own, but take these. The gauntlets I wore when I first started carving stone. May they serve you.
What about your wife?
I miss her every day. But there is some small comfort in knowing that her death has been avenged.
Glad I can help.
Take care.
I still don't get how they ever imagined that their equipment could even slightly fit me. They are monstrously huge. And I am tiny.
Stranger. Ah, yes, the Beckoned. There has been much talk of you recently. I have been hoping to speak with you since I heard of your stay in Idylla. I have a task for you. One no one else in the city can perform.
Who are you, Hippocrates?
Faith keeps most of our laws enforced, but I handle the ones not worthy of our god's close care.
Okay, what do you know about the floating rock?
The Hyperion was to be the heart of this city, but it has eluded us for so long. How can we endure without it?
What about the city?
You will not lay eyes on a greater city in Amalur. It was a beauty on the ground, and is now only more beautiful that it has been raised into the clouds.
Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but cities are kind of cities. What do you think of the area?
Would that we could cut ourselves off from it entirely. But though few will call it such, this is our true homeland.
Okay, what's the task?
We have a plant in this city, the Evanroot. It was brought with the utmost care from our homeland. There was a special tender for the Evanroot, but he has passed. No colossi but the tender or his heir can care for the plant, so tradition dictates. The heir is en route to our city, but the Evanroot will die if it is not tended, and the heir is weeks away.
But I'm not the tenders there.
Indeed you are not. No colossi but the heir may complete this ritual. But you are no colossi, are you? I must say, there was no greater relief than when I heard the beckoned was an outsider.
Okay, so check it for a second. The Colossi all came to this Teeth of Naros mountain plain region because their gods told them to, and they've been trapped here for who knows how long. I mean, not long enough than a man's life because there's a crazy man here. But if they're all here and they're all trapped, who is this heir and why is he weeks away? I don't get it. Are there other Colossi camps somewhere that isn't mentioned ever? Who knows? But I'll perform the ritual.
Oh, thank the gods. I have been at my wit's end for days trying to devise some way of appeasing all parties. It has not been easy. To water the Evanroot, you will require spring water from Njorder's font. This water is outside the city, along with the vessel to carry the water. Find this vessel, the amphora, and fill it with water from the font. Then bring the water to the plant and tend it.
What's an amphora?
It is a ceremonial container and part of the Evanroot ceremony. It is kept near Njorder's font.
I mean, if it's a pot, I probably smashed it. What's so special about the font?
It is a pure, clean mountain spring, named in honor of the god of water. It is the only source we can use when tending the Evanroot.
I mean, okay. So where's the amphora?
It is located in Njorder's font. Find it and fill it with the spring water.
I can do that. Sure.
Good day.
Not right now, but I can do that.
How may I serve?
Want some more talents?
And you return to me. Very well.
No, check with the weapons is good. I want to check with the...
The beckoned. The life of the beckoned must be. I have potions for every need. Can I
You...
Welcome to Idilla, beckoned.
Yeah, I want you. This might stuff, man. .60 health and lightning resistance. That's pretty nifty. But I lose poison resistance, poison damage, and my experience bonus for 30 points of armor. It's just not worth it at the moment. It'd have to be a set that I really like that's gonna push me over. I need 3% critical damage. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
I hope you find it as splendid as we do. I put thoughts of the Hyperion behind me, beckoned. I focus on my work and let the gods see what I craft.
Okay, I appreciate that.
My armor, you have nothing to fear. I can help repair your equipment. I shall endeavor to fix anything you... Farewell.
I'm gonna repair mine. Needs of this.
Well,
So wait a second, that's what these guys sell. What does this person sell?
The fine. Please peruse my.
Oh yeah, she just sells gems. Okay.
My wares, beckoned.
You know about magic.
Our ancestor race, the Myru, had no skill with magic. You can see how much we've progressed. With our arcane skill, we set this whole city to float among the clouds. But such ability must be tempered with appropriate humility. So the Primos has taught.
Primus is gonna kill you. What do you think of him?
I do not envy his position. He must lead us after his predecessor's grave mishaps. However, he will bring much glory to our people should his goal be realized.
I don't know if that's true. Who are you?
Though magic is new to our people, I can craft fine artifacts for it. I bear my skill proudly. There are those that stand by their spears, but even our greatest warriors acknowledge the worth of magic. I will be here if you need.
Q. We turned in pretty much everything we have to go here. I can think of anyway. Yeah, place the lids, which we will do after we finish this up. Finish this first, and then we'll kind of go from there. Yeah. Weaken enemies with a poison effect and their attacks will do less damage. No wonder no one does a lot of damage to me. Oh, weakens like that. I love how these giant creatures, I don't know how to really call them, flop like ragdolls when they're dead. Status effect durations with bows, no. Poison resistance, critical hit damage with melee, I like the finesse abilities better. Yeah, definitely have to add those to junk. Okay. Moment of truth. Is it still gonna stay and we're gonna have to redo the whole thing? Nope, it stayed. See, the purple layer is gone and lit up. Lit up. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, let's see what kind of challenges we have in here. The last one was not so bad. Puzzles in this game aren't too difficult, but I like the fact they at least include some. Okay, so all paths on this side lead nowhere except this one. That leads us to our first drop. That drop and this drop lead each other to the same spot. And that looks like both lead all the way down to the base. Okay, this leads nowhere. Leads to an interesting looking section. And this leads back kind of where we were. So we're gonna go this way. That definitely leads back to where we were. So far, this is the only path that has led us anywhere. That looks like it let us out. Okay, cool. kind of disappointed I haven't found another letter from that guy lately. Maybe he gave up after first area. Yeah, that was it. That was super easy. I'm kinda... There is one thing I want to check real fast. That was a little too easy. So I went up that way. So what are the other options? I knew there'd be other stuff. Of course. That was this way, right? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was this way. We'll see. This place is Mesa. Yeah, okay, this is definitely the way we just went. So there's one more path I want to check. Let's see if there's any more treasure chests down here that we missed. We know that's the right path. So we're gonna go up and around this side and see what we get. And look, treasure chest. Perfect. It's actually not bad armor. Oh, and one of the journals. Perfect. A room of stairs. I was glad that I did not need to fear the traps of the Violet Wing, but now I fear that the Rotelis clan designed this place to share the madness which they themselves are afflicted with. Which path leads to my destination? One that I had chalk or wax, some means of marking these walls. But the supplies I have left to my name are needed. I have made 3 tries of these stairs already. I suppose I must stop writing to try once more. He's an interesting fellow. Guy who tried to do this before us. So we've been up, we've been down. That's the way you come in. Perfect. Okay, so then we know the right way.